we are taking a close look at a tool that is really changing how we think about customer support and information sharing. Keeping up with questions can feel like trying to catch the wind, but the Eddy AI chatbot from Document 360 offers a way to ground all that knowledge in one place. It is an intelligent assistant that learns directly from the work you have already done, turning your existing articles and files into a conversation. So let's take a look at how Eddy becomes the all-in-one AI assistant built for enterprise knowledge and support. To get things started, we found that the initial setup is designed to be very approachable even if you are not a technical expert. When we navigate into the knowledge base portal, the first thing we do is locate the AI chatbot icon on the left-hand navigation bar. It's tucked right in there with the other management tools, and once we click it, we're greeted with the option to create a new Eddy AI chatbot. This part of the process feels very much like opening a new chapter. It's where the chatbot is born as an independent entity separate from standard search widgets. Unlike some other tools that just search for keywords, this one is meant to operate with its own specific configuration and deployment rules. We noticed that this feature is available as an add-on for those on business or enterprise plans, which makes sense given the advanced technology running under the hood. As soon as we hit that Create button, the system immediately asks us to think about where the chatbot will get its wisdom, which leads us naturally into the next phase of the setup. Moving forward from that initial creation step, the true power of this system comes from the variety of sources we can feed into it. We think it's quite impressive that we are not just limited to the articles we've already written in Document 360. The chatbot is hungry for information, and we can provide it using several different methods. For instance, we can connect our entire knowledge base, but we also have the control to be specific. If we only want the chatbot to learn from certain workspaces or specific categories, we can set those restrictions easily. It's worth noting that if we select an entire workspace, any new languages we add later will be picked up by the chatbot automatically, which saves us a lot of manual updating later on. Beyond the knowledge base, we can also point the chatbot toward our company website. We found 3 ways to do this. We can have it crawl links from a starting URL, provide a sitemap, or just give it individual web pages for more precise control. When crawling links, the system is smart enough to respect robots.txt rules and avoids pages that don't have useful info like privacy policies or job listings. If we have internal documents, we can upload files in formats like PDF, docx, or even Markdown. The system extracts the text from these files to build its understanding. We can even integrate support ticket data from platforms like Zendesk or Freshdesk, which allows the chatbot to learn from the real problems our customers have faced in the past. Each chatbot comes with a 40 megabyte storage limit by default, which is plenty for a vast amount of text-based information, though we can always increase that if our library of content grows. Once we have gathered all our sources, we shift our focus to refining how the chatbot actually behaves and communicates with our users. This part of the process is about making sure the AI reflects our brand's voice and stays within the boundaries we set. We spent some time looking at the configuration options and found that we can customize the chatbot's appearance to make it feel like a natural part of our digital landscape. We can give it a unique name and an icon that fits our identity, ensuring it doesn't just look like a generic piece of software. In the settings, we also define how it should handle questions it might not know the answer to. We appreciate that we can set up specific prompts or custom text to guide the conversation. For example, if we have common questions that are asked frequently, we can manually add FAQ entries to ensure the answers are exactly how we want them phrased. It's also important to remember that the chatbot only ingests website content that matches the languages we have enabled for our project, so we made sure our language settings were aligned before moving toward the final launch. This level of control means we're never just handing the keys over to the AI, we're always the ones directing where it goes and how it speaks to our community. With all the training and fine-tuning finished, we finally reach the stage where we can put the chatbot to work. Launching is not just about flipping a switch, it's about choosing where this new helper will live. Because the Eddy AI chatbot is designed to be independent, we can deploy it directly on our knowledge base site or embed it on our main company website. This flexibility is key because it means help is available exactly where our users are already looking for it. When we're ready, we can publish our changes, which pushes all our source training and configuration live. We found that the deployment process is straightforward, providing us with the code snippets needed to integrate the chatbot into our existing web pages. Once it's live, it starts providing round-the-clock assistance, which really helps in reducing the workload for our human support staff. It doesn't get tired or overwhelmed by a high volume of questions. We also noticed that there's an option to retrain the chatbot whenever we update our sources. This is vital because documentation is never static. As our products and services evolve, we can simply hit that retrain button to make sure Eddy is always speaking with the most current information available. It creates a cycle of continuous improvement that keeps our support sharp and our users happy. We believe the Eddy AI chatbot is an essential tool for any team that wants to make their documentation work harder. It takes the heavy lifting out of support by using the content you already have. It's perfect for growing businesses that need to provide fast, accurate answers without constant manual intervention. If you're ready to streamline your support, go ahead and try launching your own Eddy AI chatbot today. Head over to their site and start your free trial today to see it in action. You'll get the link in the description. Try it out and share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.